Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amira Tira Betimukti and my dometry is P112311073. So, as you can see, here is our program C++ that we making our Sudoku puzzle. So, very common, we are using include a string using namespace std, and we display our function prototype. There's a 5 function that we using, and you can see in number line number 5 and number line number 9 until 9. So we put here in global area. After that we go through to main function. As you can see, main function we have initial grid 9 and 9, which is we are using array in here, and then we put soft Sudoku grid. This is our function for soft Sudoku grid, and then we have return. So as you can see, we have a 4 again, like include the soft Sudoku. There's a 5. So the first one is void print grid. Void print grid is for display only. No need to put any value on that. And the parameter we are using print grade and integer grade 9 and 9, which we are using the array in there, and also this is pass value lah. And then open the bracket, we put the cout current Sudoku grade and ndl, so the user know what the current Sudoku grade. And after that we are using loop, which is repetition 4, so we can make display a Sudoku grid. So the first one, repetition 4, is for column, and the second repetition 4 is for row, and the second one is actually is the nested loop. So as you can see, every time is true, we go inside, and until we get the false. So this is our void print grid.
I'm Ini Nurul Atika binti Zanaro. I will explain about code in my part is bull is safe.
In first rounds, I will explain in grid. 9 means a 9 divided 9 matrix represents the Sudoku puzzle. In row, the row index where you want to insert the number. In column, the column index where you want to insert the number. In number, the number you want to insert into the Sudoku grid. And I will explain the second rounds. Okay. Grids. This part checks if the number is already present in the specific row. And this part checks if the numbers is already present in the specific columns. And second lines explains about this. Okay. Row subtracts row percentage trees means calculates the static columns index of the 3 divided 3 subgrades. In this, S divided 3 iterates through the row within the subgrade. And this calculate the static columns index if the 3 divided 3 subgrades. And as percentage 3 means iterates through the column within the subgrades. And this return phase means if any conflict is found during this checks, the function return phase return false indicates it is not safe to place the number in the given positions. If no conflicts are found, the function return true indicates it is safe to place the number.
Hello, my name is Abhishek Rachana Lalaki Ilangovan, matric number B11231010 and 1. So I'm here to explain about a particular function that we used in this game. So the program name is void get input. So this particular function is to get input from user, whether they are going to solve the game or they are going to exit. So we are going to use this particular function to answer the Sudoku, which means every time this function will be used to get the input number from the user to solve the Sudoku one by one for every numbers. And if they wish to exit the game, it comes under this particular function. So as we can see, we can see the row, column and number is in integer, so it's just one number, so that they can use one integer to solve the Sudoku one by one. And if they wish to exit the game, so they can just type in exit, so that's why they use string input for that. So to get the input from the user, we use getLine cin comma input. So if input equals to exit, exit will be assigned to true, so that the function will exit the loop. So the rest of the command is to just assign the user input inside the Sudoku grid, so one by one they can solve the game. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mas Anissa Warina binti Ishaq, and today I would like to present my part, which is a function to check if the Sudoku grid is fully complete. Okay, for the first line, okay, this line defines a function name is complete, which return a boolean value, true or false, and the function takes a single parameter, grade, which is a two-dimensional array representing a 9 times 9 Sudoku grid. And the next one, to check if there are any empty cell in the grid, we are using for loop, nested for loop. And okay, let's look for the outer loop. Okay, for integer r equal to 0, r less than 9, r plus plus. Okay, this line start a for loop that iterates over each row of the grid, and the loop variable r start at 0 and increment by 1 on each iteration until it reach 8, which is it is the last row index, since array indicates a 0 base. For inner loop, which is we are using for integer d equal to 0, d less than 9, and d plus plus, which is d start at 0 and increment by 1 on each iteration until it reach 8, which is the last column index. Okay, the inside the outer loop, for loop is started to iterate over each column of the current row. And the next one is if grade rd is equal to 0, the line check if the current cell in the grade located at row r and column d and is equal to 0. In this context of Sudoku, a cell value of 0 indicate that cell is empty. Next line is return false, which is Sudoku puzzle is not complete. If an empty cell, which is have a 0 number, is found, the function immediately return false, and this means the Sudoku puzzle is not complete because that is at least one cell that is empty. And the last one is return true, which is Sudoku puzzle is complete. If the function has checked all the cells in the grid and none were found 0 number, it reached the line and returns true. This means the Sudoku puzzle is complete as all cells contain a non-zero value. So the is complete function check each cell in a 9 times 9 Sudoku grid to see if any are empty, which is a 0 number. If an empty cell is found, the function return false, indicating the Sudoku puzzle is not complete. If no empty cell are found, the function return true, to indicating the puzzle is fully complete.
So this is a function for solve Sudoku. And first of all, we're going to declare all the variable we use in this program. And then using the while loop, the loop will be looping as long as the grid is not yet completed and if the user does not choose exit. If the user you choose the exit, so the program will show the output of exiting the Sudoku puzzle solver and will return to the main function and will exit the program. If this condition is not fulfilled, it will go to the if else, the next if else. So the if condition is that for the row, call, and the num, is that the range of the valid input here is from 1 to 9. If it's not 1 to 9, then it will consider as invalid input. So it goes to the else, and the message of invalid input will be come out, and then it will loop back to the while loop will restart and from the pre-read so that the user will input the valid input instead. So if the row, call, and number is in the valid input, it will go into the if else nested if else. So if the row and call is initially 0 and it's safe for the number to put inside the row and the column. So the number will be inserted into the grid and the grid will be updated into the new grid. Then if it's not safe for it to put inside the row and column, it will become an invalid move. So it's going to show a message of invalid move. You need to try again for the user. So that after that, it will continuously looping until the grid is completed. This grid has 9 set of Sudoku, which is you can see here that for we separated 3 times 3 is 1 set of Sudoku. So there's 9 square here. So it's supposed to be 9 times 9 Sudoku. So overall, for the each column and then each row, it needs to be fulfilled with from 1 to 9 numbers. And then this is the prompt input from user. So user going to it will give one space here, and user going to input to put the input for row, column, number. User have to put the number first, then put a space, and then the second number, space again, and then this is for the number. So this is the valid number, valid input, and we see through the is safe function that this is a safe. This is a safe valid. So since we put in 4, it means that 534 is so first row in the third column for the 4 number is safe to be put here. Then this is become the new updated current grid. So it's already updated here. So is while we're looping again the while loop. So we already showing the print grid, and this one is the function from get input. So here is the second input for the user to be put inside this Sudoku grid. So it's going to update again because this is valid until the end of the loop, which is eventually the grid will become complete, which means there's no more zero like this one. This is the final zero, the final empty space for the Sudoku grid. And when we already put the number here, the final number here, it's already finished 9 times 9. So here I'm going to show how if what kind of invalid input that we're going to put. So just in case, just like now, like right now, just now we talk about the space, the extra space. Then we put the number 2, and then it's going to be invalid because it's not an integer. Because I put the extra space here, so it needs to be 279. It's still invalid move. It's now becoming invalid move because the second one on the 7 column there is 9. Oh, there's 9 in the same row. So we cannot put the same number in the same row. So how about 0? We cannot put 0 here because 0 is becoming invalid because 0 is not valid number for the row because there's no 0 row here, there's no 0 column, and you cannot put the same S for the number. Still an invalid input because you cannot put 0, 9. So just in case if we put on the row of 5, in the column of 5, we already put 5 here, right? So if anything happen, like if we put so I'm going to put 5 in the same row,
just in case if you already finish all the others empty spaces, but you have one. Just imagine that you have another one space left, and the only grid that the only grid that the only number that you can fill out the grid is that on number 5. So it means that you are already stuck there. So you can it means that you need to exit because you cannot rewrite the same one. Rewrite the written number. So you're going to have to exit the program to redo the back final. And then for the user, we're going to only have to restart the game again to solve it.